noob.
I know. It's all good. It's all good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to JSmith Plays the Yawhg. This is going to be episode 7, I believe, on the YouTube channel, and like episode 1 billion for Twitch. Regardless, I'm here for some more co-op action. Today with me for the first Yawhg's time, I have Ohmwrecker.
Hello.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right. I'm looking forward to trying this out.
I'm happy to have you aboard. Next, we have familiar with the Yawhg. We have Prescription Pixel.
Good evening.
It is evening for you. It's evening for me too. It's like early
Very
morning.
much evening for me.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Pleasure to have you again.
Thank you very much.
And for the first time ever, gracing me with his YouTube presence, I have Player Uno of the Nerd Slam.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Fantastical. It's a pleasure to have you here. It's been a long time coming, I would say. So anyways.
I think so too.
Agreed. We're going to get into the Yawhg. For those unfamiliar, being Player Uno and Ohmwrecker, how this is going to work is we're all going to pick characters. I'm going to be the narrator, and as long as you have Twitch open, you're going to be able to see kind of the choices that you're able to make and some of the awesome art style as well. So, first off, we have to pick our characters. And since Prescription, you are the returning person, you get to pick first.
Okay. I think I'll stay with the chaps, but I'll go for the top one today.
You're going to go for top one today, orange?
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Ohmwrecker, where would you like to go?
Okay, so I'm seeing 3 other characters, right? That's it?
Yes. So
Can you tell me about these other 3?
there's absolutely no difference in them.
Oh, really?
Absolutely none. Every character is the same.
So it's 2 females and this big chubby guy.
Yeah. He has sweet beard though.
I guess I really can't play a female, I guess, so I'm gonna play the chubby guy.
Shots
Yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be the gentleman.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Can't be ladies.
I can't do
Why
that.
can't you be a lady?
I always play the dudes.
He's always
in
playing
my
I'm
game.
being a chap.
Player Uno, who would you like to be?
I have no problem with the other sex, so I'm going to be the
I don't either.
That's not always
I'm going to be the
coming
triangle-shaped lady on the left.
Okay, you're gonna be blue, and then that makes me red. I kind of like red the most, anyways, because I don't mind being a lady. So here we go. We have our characters.
Sophisticated.
Yeah. We're gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. So let's press the start button. We're gonna have some flavor text. Here it comes. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep living our lives week by week, unaware. So Ohmwrecker, basically we have 6 weeks to do all of our duties. We have stat points, and if you give it a second, the stream will catch up to my words, and you'll be able to see everything. We start out with 5. Everything that we do in this game can come back to bite us in the ass, whether it's good, whether it's bad. At the end, there's going to be some choices that we make based on the stats and the progression that we've made.
Okay.
So, first, I think the first person is kind of like always randomized, and so we have Player Uno is actually going to be first. So you get to pick between any of these locations. So the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, the hospital, or the slums.
My girl looks very sophisticated and looks like she would be very educated, so let's go to the alchemy tower.
Let's do it up. So at the alchemy tower, you have a couple of decisions. You can either clean the lab, or you can brew a potion.
I don't think I'm good enough to brew a potion, so I'll do a clean a lab.
All right, let's do it up. You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You are paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemists there have accidentally created an ooze monster.
Oh, no.
How do you dispatch the ooze? Would you like to punch the ooze into submission or blast the ooze with magic?
Wow. That's a pretty weird situation. I guess I'm gonna go and blast the ooze with magic.
Let's do it up. Let's blast the ooze with magic. You try to blast the ooze with magic, but just end up producing a bouquet of flowers in your hand. The other alchemists make short work of the ooze with dizzying array of magical spells. For the rest of the week, you are ridiculed by the denizens of the tower. Embarrassing! You lose 1 charm.
It's too bad. I thought I would charm it with my flowers.
That'd be nice. You just gotta like bring home a bouquet for the ooze.
Just charm it into submission.
Exactly. All right. Up next we have who is green? Oh, you are
Okay.
So you cannot go to the alchemy tower because that's already been chosen, but you can go anywhere else.
I was thinking the slums.
You want to go to the slums?
Let's check them out.
All right. Let's check out the slums. In the slums, you have a couple of options. You can pickpocket or you can fight crime.
I'm gonna fight crime.
Let's fight crime. I love when your character fights crime because he has a really sweet mask that he wears. So, you spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
Okay.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse.
Okay.
One night, a man walks up to you. "Excuse me, sir. Feeling a little lonely tonight?" he asks. "For only a small amount of coin, I can make you feel good all night."
Oh, I love this guy.
You have a couple of options. You could say sure, which is minus 2
People
wealth.
are gonna think that I'm the most hateful man in the world
Or you
if
can
I
say
say no to this. Because first I say I won't play a girl, and now like I don't want to be with a dude. I swear to God.
Well,
represent,
here's your way out, man.
Okay.
It costs 2 wealth to say sure. You're sitting at 0 wealth right now, so you can't really do.
But I would be dishonest. I'd rather be honest and just say no thanks.
All right, let's say no thanks to this man.
At least he's being respectful.
You say no thanks. He says your loss, and that's it.
Oh.
Oh, you got off easy.
He got off easy.
Okay.
Next up is me. I'm sorry, Prescription Pixel.
That's okay.
I will go to. I like the. Let's go to the arena. In the arena, I can compete in a fight, or I can bet on a fight. And what I'm gonna do is bet on a fight. I think that's a little bit safer for me. And I spend the week placing bets on my favorite fighters, and I gain 5 wealth for that.
Wow.
I lucked out. Faux show. So during a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. I barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon.
Destroys his knee.
It destroys his knee.
Just his knee.
It knee
He takes you to court.
He takes me to court. Now, I can offer to settle or I can defend myself. So I'm pretty sure if I defended myself, this would require some charm. I don't have much charm, so I can offer to settle with my 5 wealth, which might not be too bad in the end, because I kind of gained all of this wealth for no reason. So I'm going to offer to settle. And I settle out of court and I lose 3 wealth, which is still a plus of 2. So I think I still win in the end. And last we have Prescription Pixel. It's your turn.
Oh God! Sorry. Cat. Foot. Scratching claws. What are my options?
You have the forest, the garden.
Outside or inside? I think I'll go to the palace, please.
All right, let's go to the palace.
Try not to. Oh.
In the
Wait.
You could do administration work, or you can attend the ball.
Oh, can I do some admin?
You can. You can
My
absolutely
favorite
do
thing.
administration work. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. And everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all. Would you like to ask for an explanation or try to figure out the joke on your own?
I think I'll stay quiet and I'll just try and figure it out.
All right. Several hours later, you figure it out. And a small chuckle is had.
That is so reflective of reality.
All that thinking gave your mind a workout, and you gain 1 mind. Congratulations.
I needed that 1 mind.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Alright, week 2, starting off with Uno again.
I just need to point out that when you said houses whole, I thought you said hell's hole, and it made it seem very disgusting.
Women have
The
no
Yawhg
period like a
devoured
hell's
hell's
hole.
hole.
Yeah.
That was, it seems so odd. I'm gonna go to the hospital.
Let's go to the hospital. Would you like to clean up the hospital or attend to the patients?
I think I've done enough cleaning, so let's go and tend to the patient.
All right, you spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, the blood-letting leeches somehow escape from their containers. Leeches start
What?
flooding into the hallway.
This is the leeches thing.
This is the leeches thing. Here it is.
Everyone was going on about leeches like almost non-stop.
Now you have the leeches. Hashtag leeches.
Hashtag leeches.
There are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them. Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors. Would you like to zap the leeches with magic or use yourself as bait?
Wow. Magic was not successful last time, so I'm gonna go and do the honorable thing and use myself as bait.
All right, let's try it out. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back to their containers. But the leeches swarm all over you. You are subject to the vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off. You lose 2 physique, and the leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all of the nearby waterbeds.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
You got done
Man.
leeched.
You
That
got
shit
jacked.
cray.
Leeches.
That's awful.
That's pretty
Okay,
cool.
I need to know something.
Yes.
If you go back to an area a second time, what is it going to be different then?
Yes, it should. It'll be different.
You
Please
know,
don't
I
unleash the leashes again.
I kind of feel like taking a walk in the forest. Actually,
You can go to the forest?
yeah.
You seem like a lumberjack type of guy. Now, in the forest, would you like to chop wood or hunt?
I don't think I've got a need for wood, but given his size, he might want some food. So let's go hunting.
Let's do it. You spend the week hunting various defenseless critters. You're a monster, You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth.
Okay.
One day, you decide to take a bath in the river. When you get out of the water, you notice that you're covered in leeches everywhere.
Shit!
I'm so
Panicking.
sorry.
Leeches.
You let the leeches out. You got leeched, man.
Man. Hashtag
Panicking,
leeches.
you quickly pluck them off. You feel faint, and you lose 1 physique.
God damn it.
Got
Dude, I'm gonna ruin everyone's life.
Can you show me my stats really
Leeches stole
quick?
your physique.
Yeah, here's your stats.
So am I like 4 physique now, or did I? No, 5. Okay, I'm still okay.
Yeah, you're still physiqued out.
I'm
I'm
really-
gonna go to the tavern. I don't think there's gonna be too much of a chance to drink leeches, but I'll give it a shot. I spend the entire week getting wasted, and I gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and is ruining the tavern's atmosphere. You decided to do something about it. I can convince him to leave or challenge him to a lute duel. I think I'm gonna just try to convince him to leave. I have 7 charm, not much finesse. I think I would need finesse to play a lute, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, you approach the bard and let him know that the tavern down the road is well known for its big tippers. He thanks you for the heads up, packs his things, and goes away. You helped out the patrons! Gain 1 charm. There we go. Good stuff.
How is drinking making you stronger, though? You got 1 of physique for drinking.
Okay, so like every day that I wake up with a hangover, I get more used to it. So my physique and my tolerance levels build up.
So you're like growing your immune system.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, okay. It now gives me reason to drink every day.
There you go. That's why I do it. Just trying to build up physique. All right. Pixel,
Hello.
where would you like to go?
I've got lots of mind. Not much wealth. I'll go to the gardens.
Let's go to the
Has anyone
gardens.
been there yet?
I don't think anyone's been to the gardens yet.
Hmm.
In the gardens, would you like to landscape or meditate?
Meditate.
Let's meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day you spot a man drinking water from out of a pond. It's never a good
No.
sign.
I shouldn't have come to the outside, should I?
Suddenly he screams. You look over to
Leeches.
find him covered in, you guessed it,
Are you fucking kidding me?
leeches. What do? Do you save him with magic or do you get out of there?
Just run.
I'm getting out of there.
Just
Got
letting
no
the
interest
poor
in
man
this.
get leeched to death.
Yep.
You make a break for it and get to safety. You go by the well later in the night to find only a pile of bones.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, I'm cold.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, and the air went still. Week 3. Hopefully no, or a little bit less leeches. We got Uno
Fewer
to start out
leeches.
with.
They really overtook the entire game. I'm gonna go the slums, hoping that there's none there.
Alright. In the slums, would you like to pickpocket or fight crime?
Oh shit! Fight crime, definitely.
All
I
right.
want to be Batman.
You kind of resemble Batman or a Bat Lady of sorts. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals.
Yes.
You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day, you notice a man drawing water out of a well,
Oh God.
and suddenly,
How many wells are there?
leeches begin pouring out of the well and cover the man
Oh,
from
no!
head to toe. They start making their way towards you, too. What do? Do you blast them
many
with
leeches.
magic or lure the leeches back into the well?
I've gone with both options before and they went horribly. I am not lucky with these leeches. I'm gonna lure the leeches back into the well.
So let's try luring them back into the well. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. The leeches swarm all over you. You are
Oh,
subject
fuck.
to a vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off, and you lose 2 physique.
Oh my god.
The leeches then pour back into the well. Looking over to where the man was, you see nothing but a pile of bones.
That
You
is
said
awful.
it yourself. You're not having any luck with these leeches. Why did you do it?
Wait.
I don't know. Next time, is there an option to just not go anywhere and stand still for a whole day?
There is not. There, you have to go somewhere.
Then so for a
Okay,
whole
is this-
week.
Is this normal for there to be this many leeches in this game?
There's a way to get rid of the leeches.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the arena.
You want to go to the arena? You're gonna fight the leeches in the arena.
Yeah.
Would you like to compete and fight or bet on a fight?
I want to compete.
You want to compete?
Yeah.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Nice.
One night, on your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Would you like to pick it up or leave it?
I'm gonna pick it up.
Let's pick it up. As you pick it up, you hear a voice from behind you whisper, "You're not worthy." The dagger begins to dissolve into a black smoke, and within seconds, the blade is gone. So, like, if you had different stats at the time of getting that kind of random chance, there could have been something that happened later on.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay.
cool.
You could have fought off the leeches with that dagger.
I
It's a
know.
possibility.
What do you think you needed?
I don't want to ruin it. I got the dagger in one of my videos, so you guys just go watch that.
It's got to be mind or magic.
Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Anyways, it's my turn. I'm gonna go to the palace, and I'm going to attend the ball because I'm a pretty lady. And I spend the week attending fancy gatherings. I gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you. "Excuse me, but you look like someone who I could confide in," he says. "I really want a prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom." He blushes a little. "Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? So I could teach the king my ways or admit I don't really know how to help. I'm gonna teach the king my ways." And I spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. And by the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins as a reward. And I
Wow.
gain 3 wealth.
That's never happened in real life, ever.
Wait, I get asked by kings all the time how to do it. Anyways, Pixel,
Yeah.
where would you like to go?
Tavern.
Let's go to the tavern. Seems safe. Would you like
Week 3.
to bartend or drink?
Oh, I drank last time. I'll bartend.
It's bartend. Maybe get some sweet tips. You spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charms. It wasn't that much, but it was enough. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Would you like to enter or spectate?
I'll spectate.
You want to just
I'll
watch the
observe.
people drink themselves to oblivion? Sounds good. As you
Seems
watch
clever.
from a... Yeah, it's all good. Excuse me.
And there might be leeches in the ale.
Oh, good point. Touche. You don't ever want to drink down a leech. As you watch from afar, people down pint after pint, making complete fools of themselves. You feel a little better about not entering, and you gain 1 mind.
Oh, sweet!
Congratulations.
Wow.
And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. Week 4. Uno, where would you like to go, sir?
Fuck. I'm scared of going everywhere now. Where did they come from originally? The alchemy tower?
The hospital.
The hospital? Let's go back there. I don't think they go back to the scene of the crime.
Alright. That's a pretty smart move. I like that. Would you like to clean up or tend to the patients?
I'm gonna clean up again.
You want to clean up again?
Yeah.
Alright. You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. I'm pretty sure you're cleaning up like person's dead leech blood.
Probably.
Image there. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. And the doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but that has had no avail. Would you like to decipher what he's saying, or would you want to sing with him?
This is so much better than leeches. I'm gonna try to decipher, because I think I have a lot of mind. I could probably do it.
Yeah, you got 9. You listen to his piano keys and manage to work out that all he wants is for his pillow to be fluffed. And
Aww.
you fluff his pillow for him, and he sounds extremely grateful. You gain 2 charm.
I've finally done something good.
Nice guy, Uno. There you go. Mr. Ohmwrecker.
Okay. What happens at the palace?
Would you like to find out?
Let's find out.
All right. At the palace, you can do administration work, or you could attend the ball.
Oh man. I think I'm gonna do administration work.
Let's do it. You gotta crunch some numbers, man.
Yeah.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace, and you're paid 2 wealth, and you gain 1 mind. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitedly. I'll teach everything I know for a small sum. And you could say sure for 1 wealth, or you could say no thanks.
Sure.
You could say sure, pay the guy to juggle. You spend the day with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically, and you gain 2 finesse. And you gain another 2 finesse.
What?
You happily pay the jester for his services. But you lose 1 wealth. But that was part of the
Okay.
deal.
Yeah.
Alright, it looks like I'm up. I'm going to go to the alchemy tower.
Oh, you.
Go ahead, say it. Say it, prescription.
The.
I was gonna call you a twat.
the
I wanted to go to the tower.
You can go to the tower next time, unless...
Okay, alright, fair trade.
I mean, you're going last. I can't really guarantee anything.
Good swapsies.
I won't go to the tower next time. How about that? I'll promise you that.
I bet Ohm does, because he hates women.
what? Oh, that's my girlfriend.
I love him. I spend the
If Ohm
week...
goes anywhere near the tower.
I spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. I gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, all the alchemists decide to take a break from work and instead throw a cantrip party. One alchemist waves his hand and produces confetti in front of him. Another spawns a seemingly endless number of doves from his sleeves. And then all the alchemists turn to you to see what you can come up with. I could do a simple trick or a complex trick. My magic isn't extremely high at all, but I'm gonna try a complex trick anyways. And I snap my fingers and end up accidentally setting your hair ablaze. And for the rest of the week, the alchemists make jokes at your expense, and I lose 2 charm.
Wow.
Sad. Sad as me. And Ms. Pixel.
Well, I think my stats that I'm missing out on are like physique and stuff. So if I go to the forest and do some chopping wood,
Yeah, we can do that.
I might get a bit better.
All right, let's try it out. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
That's exactly what I needed.
One day, you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. Would you like to run for it or stand and fight?
My physique's only 7.
Never run from a canine.
Never run from a canine.
Mm-mm.
Alright then, I'll stand and fight. If
You're-
this backfires,
You're a brave lady.
get it in the neck.
You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever it is out there. A blur leaps onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands.
It's a bunny rabbit.
The beast slashes open your chest,
Oh, this was poor advice.
and you black out. When you come
I could
to,
have done without this, couldn't I?
when you come to, your whole body feels warm, and the gash on your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic, but you gain 3 physique.
Oh,
Whoa.
now you're
Whoa.
super buff. That was kind of good.
Well, that was definitely the right decision if I wanted to aim for physique, wasn't it?
You said it.
Yeah.
You said it. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
Pixel is now a werewolf.
We don't know that.
Oh, I totally am. I literally wouldn't have realised that.
Maybe that's how
Until
you
it-
fight the leeches.
Yeah.
Can I fight the leeches with my awareness?
You might be able to wear the weeches.
Wear the weeches?
Wear the weeches. Wear the weeches.
leeches?
I am Elmer Fudd now. Player Uno, where would you like to go, sir?
I'm gonna go with the tavern.
Let's go to the tavern. Let's hang out. Would you like to bartend or drink at the tavern?
I'm gonna bartend. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah. Sounds like a perfectly good place to bartend, really. And you spend the week serving drinks at the tavern. You earn 1 wealth in tips and gain 2 charm. One day, a fortune teller sets up at one of the tavern's tables. She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Would you like to say yes, please, and lose 1 wealth, or would you like to say no, thanks?
I'm gonna use the money.
So use
I
the-
have it. Why not?
Yeah, you got 4 wealth. Why not?
It's your
You
money.
just got a tip. Might as well. You spend 1 wealth. The fortune teller takes your hand and begins showering you with promises of love and wealth. She doesn't really go into any detail, and the whole time you can't help but feel that this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but feel like you've wasted your money. Sorry, buddy.
I got screwed.
Mr.
Unfair.
Ohmwrecker.
Okay.
Director
We have one more week after this, right?
Yes, this is week 5.
Okay.
There's- Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the arena, I think, and fight.
Cool. Let's do it up, man. You want to compete and fight.
Yes.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Awesome.
One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me. Oh, wait, excuse me. Please, sir,
She?
don't report me, she cries.
Hmm.
Sorry. I think I've done that before in a previous episode. Anyways, I'll even share some of my potions with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Would you like to take her offer or report her?
I wish I had the option to not do anything, but I think I'm gonna have to report her because I don't want to drink it.
All right, let's do it, man. You report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and hand you a small sack of coins. And you gain 2
Ah.
wealth.
Okay.
The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban from the arena.
Oh no, she's gonna kill me.
You ruined
She's
her
gonna
life.
come back next week.
I know. I'm dead.
I'm gonna go back to the palace because I promised Pixel I wouldn't go to the tower. And I'm going to attend the ball. And I spend the week attending fancy gatherings. I gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day, you hear somebody shouting something in the hallway. "There's a bomb in the palace!" they scream. There's mass panic as the people try desperately to escape the palace's walls. Locate and disarm the bomb or run away. I like the idea of running away a lot more than... I've never been able to successfully locate and disarm the bomb. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this time either. So I'm going to run. You get out.
What stats do you reckon you need?
What's that?
What stats do you reckon you need? Bit of finesse,
I
bit
believe
of
that you need finesse to get there in time, but it's also blocked by magic, so you're going to need high magic to disarm it. And I get out just before the bomb goes. A huge explosion occurs, knocking you off your feet and completely wrecking the castle.
Oh no.
Can't go to the castle anymore, it's broke.
I wanted to dance.
Dance your boogie woogie in the gardens or in the slums. Probably some good dancers there.
Doesn't seem very safe.
This is leeches, man. Pixel,
Yes!
where'd you like to go?
Pop me in that tower, my fair man.
There we go. Would you like to clean the lab or brew a potion?
Well, my magic's terrible, so I'll clean the lab.
You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and 1 magic.
Oh, thanks.
Over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body.
You are turning into a werewolf.
guys! It's happening!
You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna destroy the tower again, and I...
You gain 3 physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however, and you lose 3 magic.
Oh no.
One day, you feel searing pain course through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood.
Oh,
You take a
man.
look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal now.
At least I got home.
You feel like whatever all of it was, it's all out of your system now. You are home. Home sweet, furryless home.
Well, it's awful waking up, somewhere else, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But the Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost. Almost. Week 6, last week. Make your choices count, MFers. But you can't go to the palace and you can't go to the alchemy tower.
I think I'm going to the forest and I'm going to meditate.
You
No,
can
that happens in the gardens.
happens in the
Oh,
gardens.
is it? Okay, then I'm going to the gardens and meditate.
Okay, let's go to the gardens. Let's meditate. You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, on your way home from the park, you come across a golden ring in the grass. Would you like to sell the ring or wear the ring?
I'm going to wear it.
Let's wear the ring. Upon placing the ring on your finger, orange glowing markings appear on the outside of the band. The markings unravel themselves from the ring and swirl in front of you. They form into what appears to be a fully armored ghost, radiating a beautiful orange light.
It's Captain Planet.
The ghost turns to you and nods before walking away, with his green hair and mullet. The ring looks good on you, and you gain 1 charm.
That's it?
That's it.
That ghost is coming back. You know it.
Ohmwrecker.
Can you show my stats really quick?
Yeah, definitely. You're a finesse master.
Yeah.
14, 9 physique.
You know, I think I want to go back to the slums to fight crime now that I'm buffer.
All right, let's do it. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One
Okay.
day, while wandering the slums, you notice that the stones used to line the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. With a piece of paper and a pencil, you manage to work out that each type of symbol corresponds to a letter of the alphabet. Deciphering the code points you to a small trap door hidden in a back alley. You descend it to find a dimly lit room with 2 cubes hovering off the ground. Text is scribbled across them. The arcane or the gallant?
I think that the gallant is going to be better for me.
You want to go to the gallant?
I think so.
You touch the cube labeled the gallant. Everything flashes white. You wake up at home feeling a little odd, but you gain 3 charm. There you
Okay.
go.
Awesome.
Not bad.
Alright.
Not a bad trade.
Not bad.
You didn't really trade anything.
No.
All right, I'm going to go to. It's my last week on Earth. I might as well drink it. So I spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament. I'm gonna enter that. You sign up for the dart tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess. You play a decent game of darts and end up coming in 3rd place. And I win 1 wealth. Good for me. Going out with the dart. And certainly last but not least, we have Prescription Pixel.
Well, I haven't got much choice, have I?
What you got? A few?
Keep knocking down towers and stuff. Well, I've got lots of physique, so I could go to the arena and get into a
Yeah,
bit of fisticuffs.
throw it down, man. Or woman. Whatever you want.
Oh man!
Let's compete and fight, right?
Yep.
Alright. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Oh yeah.
One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner, he says. Are you down for a fight or two?
Yes.
To accept his challenge, I refer him to the burly guy next to me. I only said burly. But yeah,
No, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him.
beat the
kick
crap
the
out of
shit
him.
out of it.
Let's do this, he screams. He takes a
looks like
swing
the-
at your head. He took a swing at you. But you punch his fist as it's coming towards you. You are the fist puncher. You can hear the bones in the fighter's hand crack. And he runs away whimpering. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
You gain 1 charm.
Oh, that's what it says.
I gained 1 charm
How is that charming?
for breaking his bones.
It was
That's
pretty
charming.
cool. It was pretty cool. If anyone watched you punch a man's fists to breakingness, they'd be like, man, that's pretty cool. And then be like, yeah. And you feel good about yourself, and now you're charming.
Maybe charm is directly related to street cred.
Exactly. Alrighty. So, the storm arrives in the night. And by morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. It drowns us, crushes us, and ruins us. But in the end, we see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it? Are we? Past saving.
Wait, is the Yawhg always a storm?
It always says tempest. So,
Oh!
yeah.
What is
I thought
this?
it was a monster.
It kind of could be, I guess. It depends on your definition of tempest.
Wait,
but
we
I think
choose
it's-
a roll now?
The
Yes.
tempest is a storm.
I'm gonna tempt. You're tempting fate by arguing with me.
Am I?
No, you're not. You're perfectly sane. Anyways,
Isn't that a Shakespeare play, The Tempest?
I don't know. I don't know how to read. I just memorized this game.
he is from these parts, so.
True story. I don't know. It sounds like a book. Anyways,
Yes.
And Uno. This is the part in the game where you get to choose our role. Our town has been decimated by the Yawhg. Now we get to use all the skills that we've built up through the game to choose a role, to kind of rebuild.
Okay.
So, up first we have player Uno.
I'm definitely not going to take leader because all of my decisions led to leeches. And I guess my mind is good, so
Well,
doctor.
Okay.
You might be good though as a leader because you've got mind and charm. Look at your stats in comparison to everyone else.
You know what? I'll take the gamble and I'll try to. I'll be a leader.
You'll be the leader?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Make me feel good.
Yeah.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You effectively delegate and prioritize tasks. You give a lot of pats on the back rewarding everyone's hard work. This helps the rebuilding effort a lot. Next.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Awesome.
I did great.
Woo!
Ohmwrecker.
Okay, so I'm seeing that I've got a lot of finesse and pretty good physique.
Mm-hmm.
It's making me lean toward, well, I feel like if you're going to be a builder, don't you need to be really strong?
Yes.
So
But, I mean, but I've got a ton of physique.
yeah, I think you could be a good builder.
Mm.
But I've also got a bit of mind. And you've got like, well, I
feel
don't
like
really know what finesse is.
I feel like a doctor needs finesse. Like, he needs precision and finesse. But also mind. The alternative maybe is a tailor?
Probably need finesse for tailing.
What do you need to be to be a town drunk?
Scum.
You need to be Josh.
Yeah.
The extra stat just for Josh.
All right, you know what? I guess since I have so much finesse, I'll be the tailor. I'll make sure you guys are all clothed.
Makes sense. You're a wise man. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You make and mend clothing faster than anyone would have ever expected. Every survivor now has an excess number of scarves, socks, and hats to keep warm.
We're fashionable.
And this helps the survival effort immensely.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Immensely.
Immensely.
Wow.
Taylor was a good pick for finesse.
Thank you.
Since Uno stole my leader role as being, the most charming, I don't know what the shit to do now. I guess I'll be a doctor?
I think a town drunk needs to be charming.
Well, okay, so the funny thing about the looter and town drunk, they don't do anything except just screw you over. So I can give you like a guy as a bad ending.
No, we want to
Nope,
save
nope.
everybody.
No.
So, but
I want a perfect record of good endings.
I think with me picking something that I'm not good at, I would be the best suited for leader because that goes directly from charm.
What about
Mind goes to doctor.
Ah.
So
what about the
physique
smelter?
Smelter would be good. I have 6 wealth. Okay, that's not a bad decision. I like where your head's at. All right, let's do that. Let's be a smelter. You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. With the modest amount of riches you have, you manage to provide a significant amount of metal. You melt it all down, and the smiths take it and work it into various tools and building materials. This helps the survival effort a lot. I lose 3 wealth.
Wow.
And
Surely
last
you
but
should
not
give
least,
it all up.
Pixel. Yeah, I should use it all up, but I don't know. I think you have to have 7 to use it like twice.
Oh, okay. I think I'll build.
You're gonna be a builder? You got a good physique.
I have got a good physique.
this lady. Can't give her a compliment. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. And this helps rebuilding effort significantly.
Just significant.
Hmm.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives. This time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, we flourished. Towers once wrecked and ravaged rose towards the sky. Trees again took root, then blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready.
Wow.
You got the
we
good
did
ending.
good.
You got the good ending.
That's
Awesome.
until the leeches come back.
That's until the leeches come back.
That's my
We've got
assumption.
leeches and a good ending. I feel that we've beaten the Yawhg now.
Well, we got the city's good ending, but now here's our character's ending. So, for Uno,
Well, I'm a werewolf, so it's never gonna go well.
with the town rebuilt, you go to the hospital to retake your role as a custodian. Cleaning leeches. Your job isn't glamorous, but you make it better by poking fun at the doctors with witty one-liners. It's like Scrubs.
Sweet.
They often
Can I
have.
be JD?
You could actually. You're more like the janitor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
kind of. That's fine.
They often have a clever retort to your jokes, and the back and forth is well paced and punchy. One day, a patient, also a playwright, asks for permission to write a play about your life, and you happily accept. The play becomes an instant hit, and you become a celebrity for a brief moment in time. You still clean up blood and vomit for a living, however. You should have that. That's kind of good.
Yeah, Leech is the musical.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Ohm. With the town rebuilt, you don your costume once more, eager to fight crime. In an odd twist of events, the Yawhg appears to have brought everyone closer together. You can't seem to find even a trace of criminal activity in the town. You travel to new lands in search of crime that must go punished. And you're just gonna travel the world looking for crime. You're gonna be the Ohmwrecker. For me, the Yawhg traumatized me deeply. Despite everything being okay now, something in me snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down the river. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming slightly, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps it was when you saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school and had to resort to eating their rotting teacher's corpse.
Jesus Christ.
Whatever it was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much you're not entirely sure what's real and what's an illusion. And one day, I look into the mirror and my eyes are empty, hollow.
I gotta say this was the perfect ending for you.
It was
I think it suits you fine.
The game gets really dark some places. But anyway, with Pixel. With the Yawhg over and the town rebuilt, you decide to seek out the beast that infected you with that violent disease. Armed with only a crossbow and a small pocket knife, you venture out into the forest. And for a few days you find nothing. Then, you try howling into the night sky. In what seems like only a moment, you hear heavy footsteps running straight for you. You fire a bolt into the darkness and hear nothing. Then suddenly the beast leaps out from the ground in the bushes and pins you to the ground. You push it off, quickly grab your knife and drive it to the beast's skull.
Oh, he was my only friend.
The beast is your only friend. The beast lets out a soft groan before becoming completely motionless. You behead it with your pocket knife and bring it back to town. And you become a celebrated hero.
Wow.
Great.
Art and writing by Emily Carroll and program design and writing by Damien Sommer. That is the Yawhg.
I love
That's pretty
the
cool.
It's a fun game. It's a whole like kind of random chance. I've seen probably almost all of the things that we saw today, but I love playing this game with new guys. Like having Ohm and Uno in here was a treat for sure. So yeah, definitely thank you guys for hanging out. I'll probably put this on YouTube and I'll obviously pimp your channels as necessary, but go ahead and feel free to tell the Twitch chat a little bit about yourselves.
Who starts?
You do. You do, Uno.
Okay. I just didn't want it to have a really awkward pause. I'm Player Uno. You can find me on Twitter at Player Uno, but you can find me on YouTube at The Nerd Slam, where I do a daily first impression video. I also have a multiplayer, 4-player for a title belt that we do weekly, and you can also see some of my wrestling. I wasn't mentioned before, but I am a pro wrestler, which is pretty weird.
It's pretty awesome.
Is that true?
It's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why do you think I love him so much? He's the greatest man.
That's
Hey,
right.
That's
man.
cool. That's cool.
He puts me on a pedestal.
True story,
But
man.
yeah, you can find those things there, and yeah, that's it. Add me. Have fun.
Do it up. Ohmwrecker.
Hey guys, I am Ohmwrecker, also known as the Masked Gamer on YouTube. That's youtube.com/maskedgamer. And I do quick looks and impressions and lots of other good stuff, mostly on PC games. I focus both on indies and AAAs, and would love for you guys to check me out. Also, I am on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ohmwrecker, and you can also follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/Ohmwrecker as well.
Very nice.
Right slash.
Right slash.
Yes.
You don't want to ever left slash.
Never left
No,
slash.
never left slash.
Okay.
Prescription Pixel, who are you?
I am Prescription Pixel. YouTube.com/Prescription Pixel. Twitter at RX_Pixel. I focus entirely on indie games because I love them. Do Let's Plays, a unique feature called Let's All Play, where I try and get the whole community involved and share our experiences of a free indie game. Also do reviews and some other stuff like developer interviews and a vlog at least once a week. Lots of variety and lots going on in the community, so I'd love to have you there if you want to check me out on YouTube or Twitter.
You sure you're done?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway.
You added me on Skype in the middle of that, and I was like, noises.
What?
Player
added
Uno.
you?
That was me. That was me.
Oh! I was like, I didn't touch anything. Anyways, thank you all very much for hanging out. I loved it. That's gonna be the end of the stream and the end of the YouTube video. So thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
It was a good time.
It was a good
You.
time. Yeah, definitely.
I quite enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
We
it.
yogged.
We did Yawhg. We Yawhg'd well. We actually Yawhg'd
Game
really
we
well.
yogged.
One thing that you guys didn't get, we're still live. I like to just do a little outro. Anyways, what you guys didn't experience because you had the audio muted is like the sound in this game is really well done. Like the music that's like all in the background, it really flows well with the game. And if you haven't had a chance to check out the Yawhg, definitely I think you should.
I actually played it before.
Oh, awesome! Good.
Surprisingly enough.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the music's really nice. It's got like a really folky feel to it.
Yeah, the whole thing, the whole shebang is a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's it for me for tonight. But yeah, thank you Twitch and everybody for hanging out. You all are wonderful, happy people.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, totes my goats.